What's up guys, welcome to the channel. So today we got another exciting video. We're going to be wrapping some interior pieces on the ZR2. So what I got here is I got some, let's see if it focuses there, but some Vivid ID vinyl. Had some good ratings on Amazon. Not huge into vinyl. Obviously know like 3M's a good vinyl and all that stuff, but I couldn't find the certain lengths that I needed on Amazon for 3M, and I didn't want to wait like a long time for it, so I just went ahead and ordered this stuff. Had a lot of great reviews, and it looks really good. It looks pretty decent quality. See if the kind of pick up on the camera there, but it's nice and glossy. It looks legit, not too tacky, not too like flat, so should be decent. I'll kind of walk you guys down there, show you what I'm gonna wrap. The reason why I wanted 3 foot is because I have other things on the truck as well as that I want to wrap in this carbon fiber. And yeah, I'll talk about that a little bit once I get down to the garage. Let me talk about the stuff we're gonna be wrapping. So, first of all, unlocking your vehicle before you get in it would be neat. So, what we're gonna be wrapping in here is there's a bit of stuff. Let me see if I can get some light in here for y'all as well. But I plan, first things off the bat, I'm going to be wrapping this silver part of the door on the bottom side right here. And then I'm going to come across and get in here real quick. And I'm going to be wrapping this centerpiece down here. This is actually one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to wrap it, is because, I don't know if it'll pick up on camera there, but this piece is kind of beat up, and just, setting stuff on it and all that stuff. And I thought vinyl might hold up better than, say, we were to paint it or anything like that, and it would be like quicker. I'm not taking out the interior of my truck and waiting for forever, and taking all the time and effort and money to paint it, paint it right. Hate to have it just get dinged up with like keys and all that. All that other stuff. So I figured this would be the easiest way to do that. And then we're going to come here, do this radio bezel, and then we'll do the door on the other side here as well. And then the last thing we're going to wrap here is the steering wheel. So what's going to be different about this though is I'm going to take all these other pieces around here off, and I'm going to take them up to the my office upstairs and do them up there. That way I can kind of practice. But the steering wheel, don't really plan on taking my steering wheel off tonight, so I'm gonna try to just get a little piece in here, see if I can just kind of shove everything up in there and kind of wing it. Eventually I would love to get like a carbon steering wheel. I forget, there's a company that makes them. Man, I can't remember what they are off the top of my head, but they make a super good looking like full carbon around here, like steering wheel, some like Alcantara and stuff, and like the inside's all carbon fiber. It looks good. I'm a big fan. They have $1,000 though, so not really on my immediate to-do list, whereas this like $30 worth of vinyl, so a little bit different in price, but eventually we'll get there. Alrighty guys, so I already got the driver's side, one of these off, and I didn't break a single clip, which is pretty exciting because from what I've read on the forums and stuff, this is like, with the door ones are like one of the trickiest ones to do because of the way the clips are. So what I kind of did was just kind of came under this left side here, and just kind of tried to not tilt it up as much, but try to pull it straight back as much as possible. And then once you get it kind of going here, you can kind of get on the side and just kind of pull it like that. And then get the last one there. And we are, we broke one. Yeah, so we broke this very little top piece. Here up here. Broke that very little top piece. So almost had it perfectly. Doubt that will be a super big deal when we're putting it back together, but we'll maybe try to throw some little glue on there or something. So sweet. And we got a screwdriver here. We're gonna kind of come in here, see if we can work this up a little bit. There we go, now we're started. Yeah, this one comes off super easy. Yeah, that one's super easy. It would come up, you just gotta kind of get started. And then this one, I'm gonna try to do the same thing. There's already kind of a, I think it might be easiest to get it from the top because there's already kind of a gap if you push it down. So I'm just gonna see if I can kind of push this forward and then just kind of, man, I really don't want to mess that plastic up. Try to see if I can get under this corner more. Okay, got a little pop going there. Oops. See if I can slowly just kind of work it around a little bit without damaging nothing. There we go. Now we're getting this party started. Okay. Just gotta be careful with these lower pieces down here and not to, oh hey, maybe it'd be helpful if I was like pointing this at you guys. But yeah, so I got this top pop with the screwdriver, and I'm just gonna slowly work it around. You gotta be careful with this one because the pieces are like small through here, and they kind of flex, so just kind of work it around a little bit. And there we go. Got her all apart and ready to rock and roll. So we're up here at the workbench, getting ready to wrap this. I got my piece cut. I'll go over it. I kind of overcut. I didn't know how much I'd use with the wraparound, and yeah. So hopefully I don't give you the impression that I know what I'm doing here, because I definitely don't. This is my first time like trying to like vinyl wrap like components as opposed to just like doing like little like flat pieces and whatnot. So this is going to be interesting. I'm just taking some rubbing alcohol quick and I'm just wiping everything down, getting it all cleaned up, get all these little marks and dirt marks and everything off of it. Alrighty, I think it's time for the fun to begin. I've got a heat gun here, so we can use that if we need some help getting around some of these corners and whatnot. And yeah, we got a little knife and a little squeegee thing here. So I guess let's see how this goes. I'm probably going to peel off part of the backing because this is really rolly. So I'm going to try and peel off just like part of the backing. And maybe just try to do half. Oh, sweet. So I was worried about that. Actually, I'm just going to take this whole backing off. This is being a pain in the butt. So the backing is super rolly and it really dictates the vinyl. Okay, so I got a pretty decent first lay here. It's actually pretty square. I'm actually just gonna roll with that. So I'm just gonna get some of those air bubbles out here. The vinyl seems super nice too. Big fan so far. It's, yeah, big fan. Howdy guys, so I got the two arm pieces done. They went pretty decent. Let me get this little air bubble out here. This corner is super hard to do. I don't know if you can see that or not, but she's got some little wrinkles and some lines in her. It's definitely not perfect, but man, I don't know if I could get it much better without, you know, taking it off and redoing it 1,500 times, which I think is pretty good. I think it sits like this, so I'm hoping that that is, you know, buried enough that maybe it's not as noticeable. So should be pretty decent. Everything else came out pretty smooth, so it's looking good. Here's this one. This corner sucks. Might redo this one. We'll see. But this one definitely did better. So we're getting there. Definitely getting there. I think I might go throw these on quick, and then I will start the other ones. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. It is like 3 days later from when I was last sitting on my bench wrapping these side pieces on the door and putting them in. It was hard. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I was very much surprised with how hard it was. I don't know why I was expecting it to be easier. I don't know, but it took forever, and it's definitely pretty tough. I don't know if it's just our interior pieces on these Colorados or how it works or whatever, but they're tough to wrap. Some of the corners on the stuff, and me not being good at it at all, you know, it's tough, but it's done, and it looks freaking awesome. Now, like I said, this took me like 3 days to do, but man, oh man, let me give you a little tour around here. So you've got that door side over there, looks great, and then you come to the center console. All of this is nice and wrapped, looks great. Down here is wrapped as well. You even got the steering wheel. The steering wheel looks super sick with it wrapping around here. The steering wheel was actually one of the easiest ones to do. I thought this was going to be tricky, but you just laid a piece over there, kind of cut around it, kind of tucked it in. It actually cut pretty nicely. So happy about that. And then obviously the door over there. I'll probably get some better pictures in the sunlight and probably post them on my Instagram. But it looks freaking good. It was a lot of work, but it was definitely worth it, because and it's definitely not the best wrap job, so good thing this camera isn't the like 4K or anything too crazy, because it then you would see this imperfect job. But man, it really looks good. Really looks like it just having the carbon fiber and just blackens everything up and just makes everything look super sleek and whatnot. So definitely a huge fan of that, and yeah, it's pretty good. But man, oh man, it was a lot of work. I'd be lying to you if I told you that was easy. Definitely gotta practice more vinyl. I'll probably do my girlfriend's car here too. Do some, won't be carbon fiber, but it'll be some vinyl work on her car of some sort too. So should be nice to do some more vinyl, because like I said, it's tough. It's super tough. I give you guys props that, you know, do this kind of stuff for a living and wrap whole vehicles, because it's pretty tricky. But yeah, no, I'm absolutely jacked. This turned out great, and yeah, it's another mod in the books for the Colorado. So hope you guys enjoy this video. Sorry it wasn't more of a how-to. I know a lot of my videos are normally like how to do something. You don't want to know my how-to on how I did the vinyl, because I don't know how I did it. I just messed with it until I got lucky enough that it halfway looked decent. So one of those things you're just gonna have to try out. And I looked up a lot of videos when I was doing it, and that definitely helped a lot, kind of understanding how the vinyl works and all that stuff. So I definitely would recommend doing that. But that's all I got for you guys today. Have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching.